Planning to visit Moscow? Here are 12 things you need to know before you go. Nestled in the heart of Russia, Moscow is a city that thrills and enchants. It's a place where the chill of winter gives way to the warmth of summer, with the best times to visit being between May and September. Known for its grand architecture, vibrant culture and intriguing history, Moscow is a city of contrasts. It's here where the ancient past meets the rhythm of modern life. Moscow is a city of contrasts where ancient history meets modern life. Understanding the local etiquette is crucial in Moscow. As a city steeped in rich traditions, it's important to greet with a firm handshake, maintaining eye contact. Remember, it's customary to dress modestly, especially when visiting religious sites. As for public behavior, keep your voice down in public spaces, avoid pointing, and remember, it's frowned upon to whistle indoors. It's believed to bring bad luck. So when in Moscow, do as the Muscovites do. Respecting local customs will enhance your experience. While English is spoken in many places, knowing some Russian can be very helpful. Just imagine walking through the vibrant streets of Moscow, comfortably greeting locals with a friendly privet. Or perhaps ordering your meal in a cozy cafe by saying "Ya zakazal," meaning "I have ordered." Don't worry if you're not fluent. Language apps like Duolingo or Babbel can be your best buddies, helping you learn handy phrases and words. Remember, a few Russian phrases can go a long way in Moscow. The currency in Moscow is the Russian ruble. Now, when it comes to exchanging your money, it's best to use banks, authorized exchange bureaus, or ATMs for the most favorable rates. Be cautious of street-side currency exchanges as they may not be legitimate. Most places in Moscow, from posh restaurants to humble corner stores, accept cards. However, it's always a good idea to carry some cash for smaller vendors or unexpected situations. Cash is king in many places, but cards are widely accepted too. Getting around Moscow can be easy if you know how. The city boasts an efficient metro system, with trains zipping through ornate stations at regular intervals. It's not just a means of transportation, but a cultural experience. You'll find yourself marveling at the stunning mosaics and chandeliers that adorn many of the stations. For those looking for a more surface-level view of the city, buses are a great option. They run on extensive routes and can get you to less accessible corners of Moscow. If you prefer private transportation, taxis are readily available. But here's a tip. Use taxi apps like Yandex, Taxi, or Get to avoid language barriers and overcharging. Biking is also gaining popularity with dedicated lanes and bike-sharing systems. Regardless of your preference, Moscow's transportation is efficient, affordable and well-connected. It's designed to make your exploration of the city as seamless as possible. Public transportation is efficient and affordable in Moscow. Moscow offers a rich culinary experience. From hearty stews to delicate pastries, Russian cuisine is a delightful mix of flavors. Be sure to sample borscht, a traditional beetroot soup with a dollop of sour cream, or try pirojki, small baked buns filled with a variety of ingredients like meat, vegetables or even fruit. From the upscale Café Pushkin to the cozy Lepim I Varim, Moscow boasts an array of food spots to satisfy every palate. Trying local cuisine is a must when in Moscow. Moscow is home to many iconic landmarks. Rich in history and culture, you'll find yourself mesmerized by the city's grandeur. The Kremlin, a symbol of Russia's power and might, offers a glimpse into the country's past. Within its walls, you'll find the fascinating Armory Museum, home to a collection of royal treasures. Just a stone's throw away, the Red Square is another must-see. It's the heart of Moscow, surrounded by historic buildings, like the beautiful St. Basil's Cathedral, with its vibrant onion-shaped domes. Take a stroll along the Arbat Street, one of the oldest in Moscow, brimming with cafes, shops and street performers. And don't forget to pay a visit to the Bolshoi Theatre, a world-renowned venue for ballet and opera performances. For a serene escape from the city hustle, the Gorky Park offers a beautiful green space with plenty of activities for all ages. Moscow will captivate you with its stunning attractions. Choosing the right accommodation can make your stay comfortable. Moscow offers a wide range of options, from luxurious hotels to budget-friendly hostels. For a taste of opulence, consider staying in the city centre near iconic landmarks. However, if you're on a budget, Look for accommodations in the outskirts where prices are lower, but access to public transportation is still convenient. Regardless of your choice, ensure your desired location is secure and close to your points of interest. Plan ahead to secure the best accommodation. Moscow is generally safe, but it's important to be aware. Like any bustling metropolis, it's wise to keep a close watch on your belongings, especially in crowded spaces. If you find yourself in need of assistance, the emergency number is 112. For health-related concerns, the city boasts numerous world-class hospitals and pharmacies. It's also recommended to have travel insurance in place before you arrive. Remember, prevention is better than cure. Stay safe and enjoy your time in Moscow. Immerse yourself in the rich culture of Moscow. Don't just be a tourist, be a traveler. Attend a ballet performance at the Bolshoi Theatre or join the locals in a traditional Russian tea ceremony. Wander through the halls of the State Tretyakov Gallery, home to one of the world's largest collection of Russian fine art. Or simply stroll around Gorky Park and witness the everyday life of Muscovites. Remember, the best cultural experiences often come from the unexpected. Experience Moscow beyond the guidebooks. Before you pack your bags, here are a few more tips. When it comes to shopping, Moscow is a haven for luxury brands and local crafts alike. Explore the gum department store for high-end goods or venture into Izmailovsky Market for unique souvenirs. In restaurants and cafes, tipping is appreciated but not mandatory. A tip of around 10% of the bill is customary for good service. Remember to dress warmly if you're visiting in the colder months. Moscow winters can be harsh, but they also offer a unique beauty, turning the city into a snowy wonderland. And finally, keep an open mind. Moscow is a city of contrasts, where centuries-old traditions meet modern innovation. There's always something new to discover, from avant-garde art spaces to bustling food markets. Don't forget to keep a copy of your passport and visa with you at all times. It's a legal requirement and can save you a lot of trouble. With these tips, you're ready to explore Moscow. So there you have it, 12 things you need to know before you visit Moscow. From the moment you land to understanding the cultural etiquette, mastering key Russian phrases, navigating the currency, transportation, savoring the local cuisine, exploring tourist attractions, selecting the right accommodation, staying safe, immersing in cultural experiences and other useful tips. Don't forget to like, subscribe and drop a comment if you found this video helpful. We hope these tips help you make the most of your Moscow adventure. Safe travels.